Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Point and Fail, where we last left our lovely Gustav. He beat the crap out of Detective Skolnick. Holy balls! Anyway. Now, we leave the police station because we are no longer welcome here. Anything interesting to look at though? Oh wait. What am I looking at?
Seems that everyone has one of these.
What? An ashtray? Okay. Oh yeah, that chair no, don't look at the chair. Don't look at the chair. Don't look at that book either. Okay.
Gus! Hey friend, what's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost.
There's been another murder.
Another
Where's the
murder.
body?
It's
Oh
at the old
no.
lavatory. But you can't get there. The bridge that went there has been out for years.
Listen, this is probably going to be the last time I ask you this, but can you do me a favor?
Why, I don't have the time right now.
Time is the favor. Don't warn Skalnick right away. Just give me a head start. Can you do that for me?
Okay, 5 minutes. No more, no less.
Actually, it'd
Great.
probably be more because
You take care of
Skolnick
yourself.
is out.
Goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye. Oh, yeah. Goodbye.
Aww. Bye. Bye, Stasik. Treat your wife better. Seriously. Okay. So I need to go to the shore. Run, Gustav. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Okay, where am I going? Get on boat. Oh. Under the bridge. Downtown. Why didn't I just go to the bridge? Oh, I don't know. I apparently need something. Or not. Push and jump. That would never work, but... Oof. Oof. That looked like that hurt, Gus. Your boat's gonna get stuck into the water wheel, no? Oh. Well... I guess that was on purpose. Okay. Let's look around here. We have a water wheel that's no longer working, and a door. Hmm. Oh. I can climb it. No, take your time. Just take your time. It's good. It's good. Oh no.
I don't really want to get wet that badly.
Oh, I gotta
Maybe
drain
there's
it
a way of
first?
draining the reservoir.
But I see that there's red right there. Running around the reservoir. Oh no. Oh. I'm sorry, Apollonia. Shake the camera some more.
Another ring.
Weird.
This one looks like it was made just recently.
Just made this boob ring. Whoa. 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 Hang on. Quit shooting at me. Oh, well, he deserves to shoot at me. Yup. Let's see.
The door is locked.
Okay, good. I guess I go down. Looking. What's in here? What's in here? Oh, is it one of these puzzles? 3 liters. 4 liters. Idea. Okay. The volume is 5. Okay. So then you take the bucket. And you drain out 3 liters. Then you dump the bucket. I want to dump the bucket. Aha! There we go. This is one of my favorite logic puzzles ever. So then you put 2 liters into the pot. And you fill it up again. And we all know that this is a 3-liter pot. So if I were to fill it again, with it only having 2 liters in it, it should leave me with 4 liters. Boop. Boom! There's seriously like 3 paragraphs of this. It's not that hard. Okay, am I missing anything else from my lovely area here? No. Up the ladder. Go outside. They won't be firing at you. Go over here. Go down. Go down. We are in the sewer. I'm just looking to make sure that there's nothing else in here, because once I go in here, it's a maze. To find another ring. Oh god. gosh, I'm sorry for the coughing, people. Oh, how long has that been there? Oh, really, how long has that been there? Gross. Ugh. I got another ring. Hooray. I'm so glad. I don't know how much of that was in taping, but I just solved the ring puzzle. Now I need to solve the key puzzle. And it's telling me that I need to save because it doesn't reset. Okay. Cue a wonderful speed up montage. Okay, if I click on this, it should go in. Woo! Yay! Oh! Oh, hey, guys.
Wake up. Wake up, Alice.
Oh.
Look, I'm glad you followed the breadcrumbs, Mr. McPherson. I wanted you to
No.
witness my latest
No.
masterpiece.
I don't like this part. Oh.
Wake up, dear. I wouldn't want you to miss the pain.
Oh, evil face. Oh. Ida. Epic no that's muffled. Oh, it's so sad. And he stabbed her in the gut, and that's the worst part. What a baby. Then I go there, and I'm like, that's my grandpa.
This painting is called Death Do Us Part. The woman in this painting appears to utterly disregard the suffering of the man kneeling on the ground beside her.
Yeah, that's
Again,
because she's dead.
we see the recurrence of a dark tunnel, with an ominous figure lurking in the shadows. It seems as though Ackerman is attempting to recreate a moment in his childhood with undertones of rape and suffering. Note the position of the man in this painting. He is vulnerable, weak, and exposed. Is this how Ackerman himself felt at the time? Cleansing of a soul. For the first time in Ackerman's work, a woman is depicted in a seductive manner. She floats on the canvas, her red cloak rippling in the wind, in contrast to the dead calm of the background. Red, representing passion and seduction, dominates the foreground, but is surrounded by ominous tones of dark purples, grays, and blacks, the colors of death. The woman's eyes are missing, perhaps representing increasing confusion and anger towards the women in his life. Bridge over troubled water. The woman in the foreground seems troubled and stares directly at us, seemingly unaware of the turmoil surrounding her. The vast and tumultuous sky, usually representative of freedom and openness, instead feels oppressive and looms eerily over the landscape. Is this Mark trying to get back at his mother? This painting is called Streets of Prague. Ackerman only lived in Prague for a few years. We can see the recurrence of a dark alleyway. Look at the colors in this painting. It's almost as if the walls are bruised and battered. Clearly, Ackerman had a very negative view of the city. A sinner's pardon. The woman depicted here is clearly in a vulnerable and submissive position. She clutches herself as she struggles to achieve forgiveness. Perhaps one might see this as Ackerman's vision of how his mother should have asked for forgiveness for failing to protect him. The first one is called Abandoned. To the right, you can see a woman lying down, drunk, seemingly unaware of her surroundings. In the center of the picture are two eyes, eerily cutting through the darkness. We know that Mark Ackerman was abused by his father, and felt that his mother, who knew what was happening, stayed passive and let the abuse continue. This is mirrored in the painting, where the woman depicted seems unwilling to react to the approaching danger. This one is called The Pupil. The title suggests that Mark connected with the subject of this painting. Although trapped in his own prison, Ackerman was able to find escape through his pupil, represented by the light reflecting through the window onto the subject. He is using this man to escape from his own prison. The title is Mindless. This man is literally mindless. Note the stitches on his forehead where he was presumably lobotomized. This represents Mark's worst
At this point in time that you
being
would have done
trapped in a prison of
transorbital,
both
you would
body
have had
and
stitches.
mind. Although standing in a corner surrounded by darkness,
Oh well.
an open window sheds light onto the scene. In a cruel irony, however, the subject is unaware of this window to freedom and remains a prisoner. Ah, Beatrice. The woman depicted here, a nurse, seems to represent Mark's ideal woman, and perhaps she was. Attentive, loving, and seductive, she is surrounded by angelic hues of white. Her skin tone is rich and alive, in contrast to his earlier works. This one is called Dr. Hyde, and is the first in his LA series. We know that Ackerman was committed to a mental hospital in the 30s. The man in this painting represents Mark's psychiatrist. It is a caricature of a dishonest man, whose gaze is masked behind thick glasses. The painting has an air of condescension. Look at his smile. He looks like the village idiot. It is obvious that Mark had no respect or admiration for this man. This painting is called Moonshine Traffic, his second painting in Chicago. One senses that Mark is comfortable here. The sun is rising, pushing out the darkness. Notice the warm oranges, yellows, and reds. Perhaps Mark is finally at peace and feels at home in Chicago. This one here is called Disturbed Sanctuary, and is the first in his Chicago series. One of the unusual aspects of this painting is the perspective from which it is created. One feels as though Ackerman is an unwanted guest in the room, almost hiding behind the curtain. The woman shown in this painting appears blissfully unaware of him or the darkness that surrounds her sanctuary of light.
Okay. Well, that was fun. Wasn't it? Yeah. So there was chapter 6. One more chapter, we're done. And I'll see you on Halloween. Bye.